Hello, beautiful souls. It is December the 14th, 2025. Again, these videos are timeless. This is the light language attunement, recalibration, and activation of the 13 chakra series, working from your Earth Star all the way to your universal chakra. And today is we're going to focusing on the throat chakra. And I'm wearing this royal blue color just to tap into the frequency and energy of blue. I'll give you a little bit of a breakdown of, again, the throat chakra. And again, get curious and maybe do your own research and see if you can find some more information out there on the throat chakra. If you feel like, well, most of us humans have a very blocked throat chakra from this lifetime and many lifetimes. So that's why I've mentioned in past videos, when I repeat certain series, I really go with the throat chakra. I've had some Reiki and different energy healing work with that very blocked throat chakra because we've been persecuted in past lives. We've been killed in past lives. I've been hung and my throat's been slit in past lives. So I've had a lot of throat chakra blockages and damage. And this lifetime is no different, which that carries over. And again, I'll go over some few things what that might look like for you, okay? So welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, these videos are timeless, so you will receive them when you're meant to receive them. Your team will drop it in your awareness. Source will drop it in your awareness when you're ready to receive what you are meant to receive, always for your highest and best good, through and with unconditional love, divine light, divine truth, divine power, divine wisdom, and divine love, okay? So before we get into the light language, I will just go over some throat chakra information. So the throat chakra, again, is located in the middle of your throat, okay, and your neck. So right here, this area right here. And again, the color blue. The element is ether and space. All right, so sound, it says the seed mantra, hum, H-A-M, hum. That'll help clear and cleanse it. Also, if you find that you're clearing your throat a lot, or, you know, different things like that, that could be like just weakness in the throat chakra area. And I've experienced weakness in having long conversations where it gets really scratchy and really sore after long periods of time. But again, I think this is another reason why Source has guided us to be here, is to help exercise and strengthen our throat chakras and standing in our authenticity and speaking our authenticity, as well as sharing our frequency and energy. The symbol that usually is associated with is the 16 petaled lotus. So again, look at the significance of the lotus and see what the synchronicity or spiritual meaning of is that, if you're curious, if you feel called to, if you're resonating with that. And it's again that thyroid and the parathyroid. So I mentioned this yesterday also with the upper heart, that the thyroid, if you're having thyroid issues, you have a throat chakra situation, more than likely. And yes, things can carry over, as they say, genetic, or it's in the lineage. Well, what else is in the lineage? Persecution, silencing. So you're carrying over debris from past lives yourself, but also maybe generational stuff that you're carrying forward, that you're having a thyroid. Please, 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 again, I always say consult your doctor, but if they want to cut, maybe go down and do some more research and do your due diligence and take your power back and see what else you can do to heal these glands. Again, I'm not a medical physician, but I know a lot of family members that have had this removed. That's the last thing you want to do. And again, if you have to, you have to. But again, have you acted and taken initiation on doing certain things, whether it's herbal treatments, other type of treatments to help rebalance that glandular system? We want to not have our glands removed. We need these, okay? They're very, very important, okay? And it's no coincidence that a lot of females have a lot of thyroid issues or have had their thyroid removed, okay? So this represents and governs speaking your truth. Honest communication, no matter how uncomfortable that communication might be. You have to speak authenticity. Speak your authenticity, speak with honesty. It's your creative expression through voice, through writing, and through art. Listening, both to others and to your inner voice. So it's, again, listening to the other people around you and also listening to that internal voice that you have, okay? It's integrity between your thoughts, words, and your actions. So it's integrity between thoughts, words, and actions. And it's the bridge between your heart, which is feeling, and your mind, which is thought. So, right? It's the bridge between the heart, which is feeling, and the mind, which is thought. A balanced throat chakra looks like clear, calm, precise communication, confidence in expressing yourself in any way, shape, or form that looks for you. Good listening skills. So again, part of my outside of blockage and imbalance is an imbalance of throat chakra is you tend to want to talk more versus listen. There's no balance between that. And that's, again, for a lot of reasons, but again, it's very related to the throat chakra that, again, you're trying to speak and speak because in past lives or this life, you've not been heard, okay? So authenticity, steady and a steady and pleasant voice. 606 on the timer. Also, key codes for this is 144, 111, 444, 1123, 123, and the color of joy, yellow, or the word joy might be relevant that this is meant for you. 622 on the timer. So blocked or imbalanced throat chakra can be look like a fear of speaking up, chronic sore throats or neck tension, neck and shoulder tension. So definitely if you're having a scratchy throat after talking a period of time, if you're getting a lot of scratchy throats or irritations and throat infections. And also, if you're speaking your truth and you're an influencer, somebody doing tarot or intuitive readings or psychic readings, and you have, or Reiki, and you have all of a sudden you need to clear your throat, or you feel like your throat chakra, like words don't want to come out, your throat chakra could be being attacked, okay? So usually when I do Reiki, because I've had so much throat chakra stuff, I can usually pick up on people having blocked or imbalanced throat chakras pretty quickly because I instantly feel it with my clairsentience in my physical body. I make awareness that this is not mine. Thank you for showing me, and I ask for that to be released. Not for myself, but also with the person receiving the Reiki. Okay, so feeling misunderstood is another form of blocked or imbalanced throat chakra. So talking too much or talking too little. So you might be talking too much or not enough. There's not a balance between that. Dishonesty with yourself and with others. And again, some ways you can do is chanting, singing, humming, hum, and it'll help clear it as well. So singing or humming, journaling your truth, conscious, honest communication, meditation to focusing on blue light, calling in some blue light, the blue flame. You can light language. There's light languages series outside of this one that you can call in and help with that. And again, you can always ask for your spiritual team that can help you with that, to call them in, ask for their assistance to help in any way, shape, or form, to help you to cleanse and to clear and recalibrate. Remember, this is not a one and done. This is like an energetic hygiene upgrade, exercise, something you just continue to strengthen, okay? So let's see, you can do neck and shoulder stretches, and then mindful, silent listening. So the crystals you can work with are blue lace agate, lapis-lazuli, aquamarine, sololite, so S-O-L-O-L-I-T-E, solite. I speak my truth with clarity and confidence. So a mantra you could use, you can affirm, I speak my truth with clarity and confidence. I speak my truth with clarity and confidence. 3, the power of 3. I matter, my voice matters. I matter, my voice matters. I matter, my voice matters. So those are just some affirmations there. All right. So as we get into the light language, as always, you can place your hand on your throat. Don't choke yourself. And your hand on your heart or your solar plexus, whatever feels comfortable, what feels best for you. And we're going to just do those 3 breaths together, and then we'll just go right into the light language, all right? So big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. So again, when you inhale, imagine that your crown is opening up to receive what you were meant to receive for your highest and best good. Imagine maybe a blue light, a light blue, a dark blue light coming down, cleansing and clearing everything. And then you wash that down the body, all the way down your roots into the core of Gaia. Wrap your roots around the crystalline heart and just let that go, release it. Another deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Hi, washanyata, washa, yawatinyata, washanyatia, yawatinyata, tonyata, tirati, yato, shata. Otanata, toryata, tinato, shatatita, wanyata, tunyata, tiata, watiata, wachanya, wata, shata, yato, shata. Otanita, wata, utata, watanyata, orchatata, oshanoto, nyatia, shatariata, riata. Oh, shanyata, riatatinyata, tu, riatinya, washina, watida. Oh, shanta, make sure you're breathing. Hoshanyata, yatu, yatato, ritata, riatita. If you get any images, hoshanyata, relating any trauma from this lifetime or past lifetime, observe it. Know that it is safe for you to release that now. Recalibrating. Reactivating. Breathe. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, co-creating with me, and I will see you on the next one. You have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.